how you doing? Welcome to T-Night TV. I'm your host, T-Night, where we cover everything from A to Z. If it's news, it's news. Today's treat for you is a jambalaya of TikToks that will have you questioning everything you thought you knew. Now, we're going to go through these TikToks, some of the TikToks I came across, and I'm curious to have your thoughts on these particular TikToks. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Again, leave your comments in the comment section below. I'm curious. I read all the comments. I want to know how you guys feel about these videos. You ready? Let's go.
When the sun disappears this April, it's not just an eclipse, it's a signal. 7 years ago, the 2017 total solar eclipse carved a path of totality across America. Its dark shadow crossed not just one, but 7 towns called Salem. Now in 2024, another total eclipse on April 8th will cast its shadow in a chilling pattern. The path of totality will pass directly over 2 towns, Nineveh, Indiana, and Nineveh, Ohio. Both Salem and Nineveh are names from the Bible. But that's not all. The intersecting paths of the 2017 and 2024 eclipses create an ominous X over Illinois and Kentucky. This celestial X carries an unsettling weight. Just weeks ago, a powerful storm system tore across the very same areas, tracing an eerily similar path to the upcoming eclipse. This ominous connection draws parallels to the New Madrid earthquakes of 1811 and 1812, a sequence of over 1,000 quakes that began just weeks after a total solar eclipse on September 17th, 1811. That's why
we must be alert this April 8, 2024, as we could enter the 3 days of darkness the Bible tells us.
Quick interjection. Question. How many of y'all have heard of these 3 days of darkness? I'll be honest, I haven't even come across my timeline, but I heard about it in this video and it caused me to do a little research. But I'm curious, what do you guys know about the 3 days of darkness?
On the 8th of April, the world will witness a celestial event that has aroused both fascination and concern, a total solar eclipse, and it is not just any eclipse like the ones we have seen before, as it will be on the same day as the 3 days of darkness in Egypt. During this phenomenon, the moon will come between the earth and the sun, temporarily obscuring the earth. However, beyond its visual magnificence, this eclipse has stirred up ancient concerns and fears associated with biblical prophecies. In the biblical scriptures, astronomical phenomena are alluded to as warning signs, as the Bible tells us in Joel 2 verse 31. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and dreadful day of the Lord comes. For many, the eclipse this April 8th awakens memories of ancient beliefs about the end times and divine judgment. In the midst of a world full of uncertainty and conflict, the idea that such a celestial event could be a harbinger of cataclysmic events is a powerful reminder of the end times.
We're looking at the sun again this morning. Today's date is March the 24th, 2024. I captured this on March the 20th.
Is it me or does it look like the sun is flickering?
7 a.m. and the time now is almost 8 o'clock and we have the sun looking like this again. Again, there's a planet underneath it. We're here in Lower Alabama. Sorry you guys, trying to zoom in. And it's still pulsating really strongly like it was the other day.
There was a lens flare, but the lens flare is moving back and forth.
I'm trying to zoom in, you guys, to see how it's still pulsating. And it's even pulsating like this even to the naked eye. I'm trying to get it closer. Sorry, you guys. I'm zooming in and zooming out trying to get it. There we go. And my son...
Please listen to this, you guys. This is very important. Listen up, y'all.
So the
2017-2024 solar eclipse. A lot of people should know this by now. If you don't, then I'm guessing this is your date of you finding out about this. So, the coincision of this eclipse pass is here in southern Illinois, also known as Carbondale, also known as Little Egypt. And this X right here is actually not the 2017-2024 total solar eclipse pass, but it's actually two fault line cracks that is going across America. 1,700 miles one way, 1,600 miles the other way, and the coincision is, as you can see, is the same, precisely the same location. X marks the spot, and that area just happens to be the New Madrid seismic zone. I showed this map already, and I'll just show it again for context. The New Madrid seismic zone is known for three great eclipses. Three great earthquakes, and is also known as one of the most biggest dangers to America. This is a map from USGS, and as you can see, we're talking about the highest hazards and lowest hazards. This is the bar, this is the meter. Alright, and as you can see right here, where the X marks the spot, simultaneously with the eclipse and the earthquakes, the activity is very, very high. Threat level and danger level is very, very high. So this is an exodus sign. An exodus sign. This is a sign of an exodus, a physical, spiritual, mental awakening, and exodus out of the system. And this is also a prophetic sign for a people. Book reference. The intersection of these two fault lines create an X at the New Madrid seismic zone, located in Missouri, just an hour-and-a-half drive or 30-minute flight from Carbondale, known as Little Egypt. What's particularly unsettling is the striking resemblance between the map of the seismic cracks and the paths of totality observed in the solar eclipse. The correlation in the paths and locations might evoke a sense of awe or terror, depending on one's perspective, and invites contemplation on the possible means or connection these natural phenomena might hold. And you can see the striking resemblance in Forbes magazine Doomsday Map or Doomsday Crack, because this would be the precise location of X marks the spot. The unsettling parallels between the seismic crack and the path of totality are not lost on those who study them. Yet, the lack of public warning from scientists or authorities are baffling. It calls to mind scenes from disasters, movies like 2012, where the government concealed imminent catastrophic to avert panic. Could we be living in such scenario? Have those in power suspected a looming threat and chosen silence over alarm? These questions linger, leaving us to ponder the cryptic message that nature seems to be signaling, and wonder if humanity is truly ready to face whatever may be coming. Now we see where Forbes get their prediction from. But trust me, it's way much more deeper than you think. This is an exodus sign for a chosen people, for the people, for humanity, for the world.
For entertainment purposes only, of course. So, what did you guys think about this video? Very informative. Kind of relates to what's going on right now, isn't it? We see all these anomalies going around the world, but the government's not saying anything, and the media is barely telling us, barely warning us about these things. Like, they just happen. They're literally at our doorstep, and then the news media is like, by the way, this is at your doorstep. This is literally what's going on right now. So again, for entertainment purposes only, let us know what you guys think about this video down in the comments below. Like, share, and follow for more videos like this. Keep up with me on my other accounts, especially on my YouTube, where I go deeper on the esoteric level of these topics. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace in.
At a top robotics company in Japan this week, 4 robots being developed for military applications killed 29 humans.
We're not going to just slide that up under the rug. They said the AI robots unalived 29 humans. Think about it. Now, I came across this clip. It had me tripping after the bridge collapse thing happened. Why am I seeing this only on TikTok and not in the news? I think this is newsworthy. What do y'all think? And speaking of the barge that crashed into that bridge, I have an angle that I haven't seen before. Check this out.
I don't know if you got a situation with him. The look, I'm telling you, he just smooth with his, but it's in plain sight and it's right in front of your face.
I'm not sure if he's trying to
like
expose
Prince,
of him
in a sense.
or if he have a hidden crush on him. I don't know, y'all, but yeah,
It's not
this
lying.
is crazy.
He's right.
This world we
Y'all need to
living
see
in
that.
is crazy. This year just doesn't seem normal to me. I don't know how y'all feel.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's
As y'all
glittering.
can see, Mike ain't about that life.
Well,
He
now
moved
when we
that
come back, we're gonna
motherfucker
talk
and
more
switched
with
his
Puffy, and
seat.
if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right, we'll be right back with more right after this.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment on how y'all feel about these videos. Now, my channel is not monetized, so if you guys do want to help and donate to the channel, my Cash App is Diggs069. Thank you.